4901 because I can't get it exactly on my tablet. So
you're about 10 seconds behind us, and so just you can do this. You can do the speed up and catch us that way.
there we go. 4926 I'm on now. Is that right?
That'll do fine. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, so the two cyborgs are apparently called Bomber and Destroyer.
Wow, how original. Oh, that's some cool animation. I quite like that.
And apparently, do you know how Cobra is just so great? Yeah, apparently the cyborg's just disintegrated because of how great he is.
It's from the pure coolness of Cobra.
They're not cool unless they have their own theme song.
And in fairness, his theme song is playing there, so that actually checks out.
No, an actual like Cobra.
I'll need to get the original music from the manga, and we'll just splice it over this part whenever. In fairness, the music here is probably the theme song, but I'll never. So after seeing the two cyborgs literally demolish 4 or 5 different prisoners, there were absolutely no threat whatsoever at the end. Like that was the boss battle. Like that was all we had to do was just like kick, punch, you win. It's like, for fuck's, give me some fucking gameplay.
It's I guess it's meant to be like a story based point and click, but when the combat comes along, like I can understand where you're coming from with the combat though. It's a bit more action wouldn't go amiss type of thing.
But here's the absurd thing, right? This is what really annoys the fuck out of me here in this game. Is that, and I didn't notice because I had seen bits of this game beforehand before I played it, so I knew that the actual action here is drier than the fucking Sahara. You know, like you're basically doing combat through text and patting yourself on the back for clicking the right option of 1 of 3. Even if you do that, sometimes it is just like keep pressing A until otherwise prompted. In the last level of the game, you get health bars. Like you have to make the right decisions. You have to go left, right, center, and like that factors in what enemy you have. You have limited ammo with your cycle gun. You could have just had, if you had the capability of that from the start, why did you leave it to the end? Give us that now, so we're not dicking about here. Like it doesn't make sense, It's like like normally if games do that, let's say if you're doing a tutorial or something like that, sometimes maybe you might have the same fight sequence but with no health bars, or you'll come across an enemy where suddenly you've actually did lose health there, all that sort of stuff. None of that happens. You just get fucking ambushed at the end of it with like health bars. It's like this
still eating, still eating.
So, I feel like this lad just does nothing but eating. Maybe that's why he stayed off his execution so much. He just like has like the same meal each time. It's like, no, I still got it. It's still just a little piece here left. I just have to finish off. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm still going. Yeah. Funny, I don't remember that ship having so many carrots. No, they were there. I promise. Definitely there. Anyway, keep going.
Laura's currently listening to musicals and eating ice cream, and I have to look at Aaron's face. She wins.
I could be in bed with Troy right now, but I gotta look at your fucking face.
We all lose, Aaron, okay? We all lose.
I feel like I picked the wrong day to record with you two gentlemen.
Oh, with all due respect there, John. Sorry, did I not mean to say that? Start there. Sorry, John.
No, it didn't come across at all in the conversation.
I'm on my way.
To be fair, mine was just specifically Aaron. He made it universal, so...
I didn't make it. I said I had to look at your face.
Yeah, exactly. You included somebody else's face.
I didn't
know. No, actually, you did say that.
I said your face, Dave, in response to what you said to me. Jonathan's lovely.
We love Jonathan.
At least he's accepting the fact that he's going bald. You're just still fucking hanging on to whatever the fuck you have on top.
No, I have my haircut on Saturday.
I like to point. I can say that because I got luscious locks. Don't look anywhere past hair. That's why it's down. But other than that, we're grand.
Just want to stay for the record. I had no choice in the matter. Like, there was no.
Oh, this is a choice. This will be getting shaved on Saturday.
Yeah. I love this little like because it's like, hey, how's it going? You good? You into torture me? Because you have to pay extra for that.
You need to be reminded this is
what are you doing on my ship?
Is this season 4, episode fucking 6 of The Boys? That's a nice little reference for anyone who's watched that.
I haven't. So shut your fucking mouth.
Oh God, you wait. Oh God,
I haven't watched any of The Boys, so none.
Oh, you've got to. You've got to.
Both of my lovely cyborgs have been destroyed.
Maybe just make Laura aware that there's sex scenes with octopuses first if she wants to watch it. But as long as she's aware of that, you should be good.
The lipstick mark on your neck is what gives you away.
Oh, silly old Cobra. One of his human failings is that the lipstick always lets him down. This is the second time in this game that he's been let down by a kiss of a woman.
Dickwad's probably waiting in the wings.
No, he's called Duckwad. He's supposed to call Duck.
That's how the kiss of death got its name. You're the one who killed them.
The fuck?
Oh, don't make me laugh.
Yes, sure, Santa Claus.
That's what I was just about to say. It sounds like fucking Santa Claus.
There's nothing remotely Christmassy about him, I can say that much. So, what exactly is he going to be doing here?
You know too much. I'm afraid I can't let you leave here alive.
So, is he flooding the room with gas or electrocuting us, shooting us in our bed? What's he doing?
Wow, wind.
Again, this is a very tense situation here, and we're just going, let's have a look around. What's the room like?
No fire stick, room sucks.
Oh, the ceiling's coming in. We're getting crushed.
Oh, fantastic. I love when they use it efficiently as a trash compactor.
It's a great way of getting rid of the prisoners, isn't it?
It's just using your brain, that is.
Yeah. Again, there's no urgency here. Like, the ceiling magically stops at this point.
Like, could you imagine if they did that in the States, where you just had a hydraulic press and someone's on death row and say, right, you've been executed tomorrow. Comes down, crushes them, goes back up. Everything goes down a hole in the middle of the room, just walks the next prisoner in.
Yeah, that does sound actually quite awful, doesn't it? Yeah. Like, at the very least, the Romans fed them to lions and fed animals.
Oh, because that's more humane.
That's nice for the animal, nice for the lions.
The naturist approach.
If you consider dinner to be humane, Dave, yeah, I think it is.
How about that ad for the second Gladiator movie, huh? Shit looks absolutely fucking fire.
I won't accept the movie unless Paul Mescal is having the entire voice or playing the entire movie with an accent, with a proper Irish accent.
I think, right, he did try to use an accent, but from the trailer alone, there's a couple of words that he shouts out, and the dub comes through.
No,
he does try his best.
I need to watch the first one.
He said, "No, you need to watch it in the sense of." I haven't watched it in a while, because if you tell me you've never seen Gladiator, what the fuck have you been doing?
Never seen Gladiator.
Jesus Christ.
We had this conversation with Amy.
I knew where this was right. I knew where this was going as well, and oh fucking hell, we've been down this road before with Dave.
We've been down this road with Amy where Dave did 20 films I haven't seen, and each one you can see her anger grow and her eyes begin to bulge, and that one vein in the temple begins to pop out.
I watched. What did I watch with Chloe the other night? I watched Almost Famous Chloe the other night for the first time in a while. Decent. And it was actually the extended cut, which is nearly fucking 3 hours long. It is a long fucking movie, the extended cut, but it's still the same. It's still just as good. Oh, that's
not the one with Kevin Spacey, is it?
No, I won't watch anything with Kevin Spacey. I can't watch. That's must be thinking of American Beauty. This is the one
Thank
with
you.
fucking.
That's the one. Sorry.
Yeah, the one I watched is the one about the rock band in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which starts with an Alvin and the Chipmunks song. And the lead singer of the fictional band ends up being in the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie within about 10 years.
Fair enough. The fun fact for you there.
This is a long ass hallway. The duct opening. You can see the room below.
Yes, we're between decks now at the minute. This is how we survived because our duck friend Doc was able to the reason why he was so chill was because like he basically has free will of the ship. He knows where to go, which explains why he's getting all the meals. Does he just self-serve? Does he just go to the canteen and get himself another meal?
I mean, I probably would.
Probably has a mate who does the food.
Yeah, maybe.
What's the spinning thing? Is that like a red eye that opens the door or something?
No, that's so he's looking down at the engine turbine.
Oh,
so that's where.
Have ye? Is that supposed to be the engine?
Yeah, that's the engine. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Vim Dong.
So the whole point of this kind of sequence is again is establishing what's actually on this floor, and oh look, here's some strangely suspicious people in this room, surrounding what seems to be a woman held in stasis. I wonder what this could be.
She's up for auction, clearly. I'm waiting for Liam Neeson to pop out of the air vent. To be honest with
you. So I know who you are, but I'm definitely in the wrong thing.
You've got my daughter. Why is she in glass?
Sorry, my mistake. My daughter's under a whore. Never mind. So yes, obviously now we've established now that this is Jane's sister because of the tattoo on her back. They're basically holding her in stasis and heating her up so they can get the tattoo off her back.
Just cut it off like a normal person.
No, but you see, it's heat sensitive, Dave. You see, you're not getting the whole chemistry of it, you know.
You're right. Just small dots.
Now, I'm not sure what the coup de guy is behind him, but I want to know his backstory.
So,
it's like a Zeb Coulter cross with Colonel Sanders.
I was going to say Colonel von Bismarck, Professor Colonel.
Here comes Cyborg.
Oh yeah, here's David. Here's Crystal Bowie. That is actually his actual name, by the way. Not just Crystal Bowie. Crystal Bowie.
Stop drinking that, you fraud.
Are you gatekeeping Iron Brew?
I understand.
You're not even Scottish. Stop that.
Yeah.
I heard he's able to kill your precious.
So, do you know what? If you're gonna gatekeep Iron Brew, we're gatekeeping TK.
He's probably with the galaxy.
Yeah, fine.
But I've taken steps to
I only drink that when I'm home anyway. Don't get that over here.
With the galaxy.
That's what you think.
He's He's gatekeeping fucking Iron Brew, and this man is drinking prime.
Oh, Dave. Dave, stop it.
It's not even a nice one either. It's fucking Shrek's piss flavor as well.
All of it's Shrek's piss.
No, that one specifically is because it's green.
Literally an illegal drink. Like.
No, this is the energy hydration. There's no fucking anything.
No, they still have substantial amounts of caffeine when they shouldn't. Like Prime. Yeah.
Yeah, the energy drink does. This isn't the energy drink.
It's
the coconut water stuff.
Oh, it's a coconut water. Okay.
Yeah.
But even then, there's still caffeine when they are not advertising it. Or
if you're going to drink an energy drink, at least drink a decent one.
It's not an energy drink, you fucking muppet.
There's enough sugar in that to make it one. I'm going to be getting fucking Instagram reels and fucking TikToks off this feed at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, it actually works out quite well, Aaron, because what happens is around like say 11 or 12, Laura just lets him out and he runs up and down the tram line and burns him out and he's back in bed then for 1 o'clock. It's grand.
It works for me.
It does. It's a nice straight line where he is anyway, so it actually does kind of check out, you know. It's a slight downhill as well, so he's able to kind of like, make up the mileage quite well.
There's only 2 grams of sugar in this, Aaron, so suck my toes, bitch.
I don't have a foot fetish, so I won't.
Oh, here comes the arm.
I don't know what you're into, Dave, but that is certainly not me.
Oh, that's number 8 and number 6 taken out of the game now, Dave. Tell you, we did say there was a weakness there on Decky, didn't we? We did say there was a weakness there. Going for the 2 in that the double pivot has failed, hasn't it?
That's shocking.
Yeah. Well, look, listen. We said it before. Schultz is not the right guy for the big job. No. Have we said we did say that before, and it's been proven right. I think he should be replaced by Sam Allardyce.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, this is gonna date the video, but do you know, like when England were say at the height of its like apathy in the group stages, where they're thinking like, oh, this England team is terrible and it's not gonna get anywhere, blah blah blah. Richard Keys' master plan was to replace Gareth Southgate with Harry Redknapp, and the reason is because he's available. He's in Doha right now. We can fly him out to Germany straight away. Today, we can make him the England manager. It's like, first of all, hairy hands, no one's listening to you at this time of year.
I think he's about stage 7 at this point. Do you know what I mean?
Didn't Richard Keys also say that England should have gone for not England, Chelsea should have went back to Frank Lampard?
Yes.
When they were looking for a manager last season, yeah.
Shockingly enough, because Lampard was there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that works, isn't it? It's like, it's almost like if you are willing to be paid by the Qatari TV station, you get to be advertised by them as well. Well, yeah, that works. So we've just rescued Kathy from her captors. You can tell it's her because her green hair is exactly like Jane's. I'm not sure why all these sisters have different hair colors, but clearly it's to protect their identities. As opposed to, trying to get rid of the tattoo on your fucking back. That might protect your identities as well. But who am I to judge? And yes, we do have to actually that alarm has to play out every single whenever we go through that door.
That running animation is much better than the walking one. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, he is bombing it like. Although it actually does look like he's trying to push it to the limit, doesn't it? Like
push it to the limit.
All he needs is like a sweatband. And,
look, Aaron, there's a turbine from the side.
My God, it's a Jigglypuff team from above.
How interesting is this game? I'm so glad you picked this one, Jonathan.
Oh am I actually? Yeah, I really.
How the fuck? By the way, you did this for 8.5 hours. I'd have fucking shot myself if I did that for 8.5 hours.
I will be clear here. Didn't do it in one sitting. This was over a multitude of days.
1 hour
even at
per
that.
day.
Even at that, Jesus.
Bear in mind, again, don't get me wrong. There's actually nothing taxing about this game. Like I'm just literally just I'm doing basically this.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
It's much like Aaron's doing now, only just
yeah. What Aaron is doing now is what I was doing 3 months ago. This is nothing different. Like,
what's the game after this again?
Night Trap. And then we get to see what's next on our adventures.
I hope it's Leisure Suit Larry. That one is so underrated.
Leisure Suit Larry is a possibility. That's all I'll say. It's a possibility.
Oh my God, there's so many like Sega CD games, and you know what? The 3DO is the golden age of shitty games.
There was like one objectively good game on the 3DO. There was one. Wing Commander.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
Wing Commander 3, which famously, of course, had a wonderful cast of the likes of Mark Hamill and John Rhys Davies doing FMV.
True.
And again, that's also a possibility on this series. So
As long as it's not the Mario or Zelda 3DO game.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that to you lads. Don't worry, Jesus. Like this is like we're taking the piss out of this game because it's unnecessary sleaze. Like we're poking fun at this.
It's unnecessarily long.
Can I just say it would be great to show me one of those games because I haven't a fucking clue what you're on about. So I would truly be going into those.
Just look them up. Like the actual like it was like the Zelda games and the cutscenes were the bedrock of what meme culture was built on. Same with the Mario games. Like the Luigi face that you know from all the memes that came from that Panasonic game.
Okay.
It was so bad. Like the Zelda one, like Link in the 3DO version, it's so horrifically bad. It's actually probably offensive just to look at it.
Yeah, and he speaks as well, which is that doesn't happen in the other Zelda games. But the best you'll get out of Link in a regular game is just him going or that's about it. Like he doesn't do anything else.
Right. I get it.
But I think it was because there was some sort of the Panasonic basically had a loophole with Nintendo. They were able to basically make games of their IPs without triggering their copyright laws. I can't remember what it was, and I'd have to look it up to actually give you a full answer. But it's just like an absolute abominable effort because. Again, they also try to make it like a platform game, but like the 3DO wasn't capable of doing anything beyond a still image. So
it was like FMV or nothing. Like it was,
but it wasn't even FMV. It was like they were like MS Paint drawings on animated over the scene, and it just is. It's a nightmare. Like it's an actual like genuine like Faustian nightmare that you're playing. You know, it's like just a bad idea.